Here's a quick recap of today's price action. So coming into the day, I had a bullish bias. You can see that overnight we've retraced lower into a 4-hour and a daily bullish fair value gap, where we are perfectly respecting consequent encroachment of this 4-hour bullish fair value gap. You can see that we got very close to discount of this range as well, and we have now left behind a 4-hour bearish unmitigated fair value gap above, as well as a 1-hour unmitigated bearish fair value gap just above. Now, right at market open, as you can see, we displace higher, tapping into this 1-hour bearish fair value gap. From here, we do not really sweep any form of buy-side liquidity, but we rather add additional targets above. Therefore, I figured taking any short position here is having my stop loss at low resistance liquidity. As you can see, this does end up retracing a bit lower, but I just did not care to be part of any of this position. I was married to looking for a long position here. Now, shortly after, you can see that we sweep this intermediate term low inside of this 15-minute bullish fair value gap. Therefore, this low is now going to be protected. You can see that we end up getting a 1-minute inversion here. In live time, I really just did not care to be taking this setup whatsoever, because I really wanted to see more internal structure and more confirmation to be looking for a long position here. You can see that we also did end up edging this minor sell side liquidity, where we have also edged discount of the range. So at this point in time, this inversion here just wasn't enough for me to want to take a position long. As you can see, this does end up kind of chopping around here. And then you can see right here, this is our 945. So what I really wanted is, with these failure swings and generating liquidity below, I wanted 945 to open, manipulate lower, and then expand higher and get the inversion. But that's not what ended up happening. You can see that we end up creating a 5-minute bearish fair value gap. So if this 5-minute bearish is going to get disrespected, then I'm very confident in using that as my condition to frame prices higher to all of our draws and liquidity above. So overall, I thought that 5-minute was absolutely beautiful. I really didn't like that 1-minute. If you had conviction in it, though, I think, props to you. But personally, I just did not have conviction in that 1-minute whatsoever. But just, super obvious using our conditions here. You can see that a 15-minute bullish fair value gap is beating the distribution off of a 1-hour bearish. And then we end up disrespecting a 5-minute bearish, which is just using our conditions to frame prices higher. So pretty much what ended up happening here, I don't want to give you guys a whole sob story because whatever, doesn't really matter, but pretty much I was wanting to execute this. As I saw, we were about to get a 5-minute inversion. My trade of 8 was not moving. My chart was just not moving, so I tried to refresh it, and then it logged me out, and then I just couldn't log back in. I've been having this issue ever since. And honestly, I just want to say, I don't get emotional problems, but I saw myself getting angry, so I low-key, it just got to a point where I was like, I'm not even going to continue trying to log in, because I'm low-key just going to do something stupid because I'm pissed off that I wasn't able to take the 5-minute. So I got emotional, but I just didn't act on it, and it's just super unfortunate what happened. I'm like 99.9% positive I would have taken this 5-minute. Obviously, that's me talking in hindsight after it played out. And I hope you guys learned something from this video, and drop a comment below and let me know how your trading day was.